It's a great question. I think that is a problem, and that's why we need to get started early. As you know, Michelle has been out raising money like crazy, and she is way ahead of us in that regard. And she is quite soon going to be starting her campaign in terms of the negative ads about Democrats. And I'm certain that she's going to bring up the same kind of issues she brought up last time about taxes, and that she's going to be the one defending the taxpayers and all of that kind of stuff, and trying to put us in a corner. I think it's important for us to get started equally early, start defining her around the issues. And last time, you know, there was kind of this general perception of Michelle, but she was a state senator who was running in an open seat. This time, she has a record. This time she has a record, and it's an abysmal record. And we're going to talk about it, and we're going to let people know about it, and that's fair game. You know, I don't think we should engage in all of the kind of personality stuff, as fun as that would be. But I think we can go after a record that has been against working people all over this district, and that has been against our transportation system. And against our children, and against health care, and over and over again. And I think we can go after that, and it's time for us to get engaged early and start defining her this time, and being able to go toe-to-toe with her about what our values are and what she represents.
Well, actually, as long as it's accurate, I wouldn't mind being overly defined. I think that who we are will represent the Democrats well in this race. I am very convinced that on tax issues, Mrs. Bachman described herself as a tax lawyer. If she wants to have a quiz on the tax law, I've been practicing tax law for 30-some years. I'm ready. I think that it's going to be important that we have support from outside the district. The Republicans will be bringing in a lot of money. We need to make sure that we do not let her get by with what she did last time. We do not need to play dirty. We need to make sure the story is told accurately. And when Michelle Bachman votes against health care for children, she votes against taxation she votes for taxation for the very, very wealthy. She votes wrong almost every time. We need to get that message out there. I'm sure that I will be articulate in doing that. And to the extent that she tries to define us wrongly, we will strike back.